All right, hello, evening, everyone. All right, welcome to the session once again, Portfolio Building Live with Terence. Hi, Josephine. If you can hear me right now over the mic, can you just drop a note, hear me, or let me know that you can hear me all right? Again, everything is fine. Okay, just to drop a quick note over here, as usual, if you are new to our Facebook group and you are joining us live for the first time via our public Facebook group page for this live sessions on Facebook, sorry, could you click on the StreamYard link, which is probably streamyard.com/Facebook. It will bring you to another website and then click on the blue color Facebook button to approve access, and we will be able to see you when you comment. Okay, if you don't do that, we can only see you as a Facebook user on our back end over here. Right now, so we of course hope to know who's joining us and address you personally during our live session as well. Okay, now, so I'm going to keep sharp to the key over here. So let's get the session officially started and moving. Now, once again, thank you very much for joining me on a Friday evening. So today markets are down probably because of the big news of today. And the big news of today has nothing to do with the stock market, but everything to do with Mr. Donald Trump, as usual. He likes to make events happen on Friday. Okay, today he's declared that he's down with COVID. So somehow it's affected the market. Why? Beats everyone, but it does have an impact. So doesn't stop us from doing another trade because it's just another day in the markets. Now, so let me quickly go on. And if you're joining us live in this session right now, do us a favor, click on the share button, share out the videos, and let people know we're doing portfolio trading live together. So in the aim of this weekly segment, we are going to build a portfolio with cash and taking on positions with cash investments and trying to show that we can still build and achieve a 20% returns per annum, right, with the trades and positions that we take out. Yeah, right now. So despite our market conditions, let's get going. Okay, now, so what are we going to do today? Let me do an update on the portfolio. So we have opened 12 positions so far in our 12 sessions prior to today, or 11 sessions prior to today's live. And we have already officially closed out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have closed out half the position at the moment. All right, today we will be adding a new one. All right, and for the existing outstanding positions, we will not be doing any trade management. So most of these positions right now are not in a profitable position, but by selling any put options, I am more than happy to pick up the stocks in any of these trades that I'm doing, all right, and have them sitting in my portfolio. So it's not really a concern for me right now. So let me move on to the stock that I'm going to be adding to the portfolio today. All right, I hope everyone is ready. Okay, today's session is going to be short, sharp, and sweet because I've detected the stock that I want to get into my portfolio. So the stock that I'll be adding tonight. Let's go. Okay, I hope everyone can see my platform right now. The stock that I'll be adding on today, it's going to be Exelon. Right, Exelon is a company that I've been looking and trading at for a very, very long time. All right, back then it was actually a really, really good stock, and it got impacted by the tsunami issue in Japan. All right, because this is a company that operates nuclear power plants. All right, so as you can see right now, even despite the oil issues, the price or the stock price of this company is still relatively stable. They are relatively stable, unlike its fellow competitors, which deal with oil over here. Right, so Exelon is an energy company, but it's a slightly different energy company or utilities company actually, because it deals mainly in nuclear power. All right, now, so I'm going to do a trade on this stock. As you can see, my guideline over here is going to be the, let me expand the chart a little bit more. All right, it's going to be the support line that I have over here at $34. Okay, so $34 would be my basis of support level for this stock. And of course, I'm more than happy to own this stock. If I actually pull the stock on a longer time frame, on a weekly chart, okay, all of you can actually see pretty clearly since it plunged because of COVID market correction, it has since very quickly re-established itself and formed a bottom in the sand line at $34. Okay, $34. Now, so indicators look pretty all right. MACD, the MACD is still positive. The stochastics look like it may be starting to go up, and RSI is in the middle of nowhere. Now, so I'm going to take a position on this stock. So let's look at some details. The stock right now is trading at a PE of about 13. It's trading at a PE of about 13. It does pay a dividend, all right, and the dividend amount is about 38.25 cents. Okay, that's a pretty odd figure, but it happens, all right, 38.25 cents, and it pays out quarterly. So this works out to a dividend yield of about 4%, 4.28% based on current stock price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell an option, of course, right? And we're going to cover cash folio put options. Cash secured put options. Oh my goodness, right? Cash secured put options over here. That simply means that for every naked put option that we sell, we are actually going to put up full cash position as collateral. That means if I sell one option contract, it's equivalent to 100 shares, and my obligation is to buy 100 shares over here of the stock. So I'm going to put up the full amount of investment when selling this put option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the $33 put option. Okay, I'm going to sell the $33 put option over here, and right now the bid and ask is about $80.95. So it seems like I'm going to have to place this trade for about 85 cents. Okay, I'm going to place this trade for about 85 cents over here. Now, please understand as well, those of you who are joining us from my investment community, the I'm Possible Investors community, you have been taught how to sell put options, or basically how to sell options in general. Now, it is slightly different from what we're covering during this public session. So the stocks may be valid, but do go ahead and plan how you want to execute the trades based on the strategies that are being taught out to you, okay? All right, now, because these naked put trades are taken on the basis that I'm more than happy to take ownership of the stock if anything should happen to the stock prices, yeah, right now. So I'm going to place the order right now. I'm going to try it for 85 cents. This is going to be a standard portfolio size of 3 contracts, which is same to all the prior week's positions that I've done. So let me send out the order. Okay, now, so you can see that my trade has gone out over here at 85 cents. It is currently under the ask column. Okay, it is yet to be filled. Okay, but prior to that, we saw that the bid and ask was actually 80 and 95. 80 and 95. So I'm not about to actually jump the gun and lower it to 80, because that's going to be a very, very bad fill. Okay, that's actually going to be a terrible fill for me. So I'm going to hold out for 85 cents credit for tonight. So I've submitted the order. As you can see now, my order is actually the first ask price that you're seeing for the 33 put strike, but it's not filled yet. Okay, it's not filled yet. So I'm going to go ahead and calculate the ROIs, and then we'll revisit this after. Okay, now assuming that the trade is going to be filled, okay, this is how the trade is going to look like. Okay, give me a minute. No fills. Okay, it's 13. Okay, so today the trade that we're doing is EXC. All right, I'm just updating my Excel sheet right now. Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. All right, now, so Exelon over here, I'm selling 20th of November, expiry $33 put option. We're doing this right now on 2nd of October. All right, I'm trying to place this order for 85 cents credit. Oops. Okay, so for 3 contract trade, this is going to set in $255 in cash flow. All right, I've not closed this position, nothing done. All right, so the investment, okay, the investment that I'm putting aside for this trade tonight is going to be $9,900. Right? Why is that so? Because selling 3 put options is going to be 300 shares, and buying 300 shares at $33 a piece is actually going to cost me $9,900. Now, so that will bring my total portfolio exposure capital at about $53,400 if this order gets filled. And until now, we are generating about over $4,400 since our very first trade, which was done on 7th of July, where we started this public segment together with all of you who have been joining us since then. Now, what's the ROI that we are making on this trade? Okay, so the ROI we're making out on this trade is going to be, let's do this, 85 cents divided by the cash amount. Right, that's going to be, I don't think that's a full 3%. It's actually 2.58%. And this is a 49-day expiry. Okay, 49 days expiry. Now, that happens to be about 7 weeks over here. Now, so that would mean that we are going to divide this by 7 weeks and then remultiply this by 52 weeks in a year. And divided by 7 and multiplied by 52. There we go. All right, that will bring this trade close and very, very close to our intended target for our portfolio, which is 20%. It is sitting at 19.13% if this order does get filled at 85 cents credit. Now, at the moment, as you can see, it is still not filled yet. It's still currently sitting as an order on my broker's portfolio. Okay, so it is not filled. Once it is filled, I will be leaving a post via the Facebook public Facebook group over here, because I'm not going to adjust. Okay, I'm just going to leave this order. So we may actually end up not getting filled. I won't know that. Oh, it's done. Speaking of, I shouldn't use the word, but speaking of, as most of the time we'll say, speaking of the devil, right? But nope, all right. But we did get filled. So let me put it out for all of you so you can verify this. We are officially filled on this trade right now. Okay, now, so all of you can verify this at 9:12. All right, which is platform time over here, which is a minute ago. I've actually sold EXC November 20th, $33 put option for 3 contracts at 85 cents. Right, 3 contracts at 85 cents. So that was a filled order, and we are done. We are off with another stock on our portfolio, and now this is official. Okay, now, so this being official right now, we are back to 7 trade positions on our portfolio. And I will, at the moment, what I'll do is I won't be shy. Okay, I won't be shy for closing any positions if I do get a quick profit. So let's see, right? So what I'm doing right now is if I do and take any portfolio trade management position, I will be posting it out in the Facebook public group. So do follow us on the Facebook public group for any updates on these portfolio positions. Jeffrey, because these are public sessions, so I won't be posting up the full portfolio over here. Let me work it out and let me consider that. But if you do want to view the spreadsheet, you can actually. Oh, where can you get this spreadsheet? Jeffrey, you are our community member, so this is the same trade journal that I'm using, that I've given out to all students over here. This is exactly the same file. Yeah, okay, now, so you can go back to your IMP group itself. That means your graduating batch, all right? It should have the Excel file over there. If not, you could go and hunt down our All Graduates community page, community group, all right? We should have the trade journal file uploaded over there as well, Jeffrey. Okay, all right, now, so this is made available to all our graduates and community members. So you can find it in our community, yeah, or our community Facebook group. Okay, now, so having said that, where is the market right now? The market right now is down by about 19.5 points, no, 20 points. S&P is down 20 points right now. We do see a spike in volatility, so markets are in tandem with volatility today. So having said that, anything can still happen. Markets may totally reverse. We don't know that. But what we definitely know is the portfolio window dressing for the end of Q3 has been completed. So it's anybody's game right now. We had some bullish run during the middle of this week, and that has everything to attribute to the portfolio dressing. Portfolio managers are going to beautify their portfolio for client reporting, so they end up chasing all the hottest stock that are moving the markets right now. So because they chase the hottest stocks, these have led the indexes to go positive. So right now that the period is over, are they going to sell it off, or are they going to hang on to those positions? Nobody knows at the moment. But it is anybody's game at the moment right now. Yeah. Now, so that's all I'm going to cover for this segment. YC, where was the Intel trade closing notification? It was posted in the public Facebook group. Once again, these are public sessions, and this portfolio is managed publicly. So if I do take any trade closing measures, they will be posted via the Facebook group for options for cash flow. Yeah, okay. Now, so when I do take actions, they will be posted there. So that's where you want to check and be notified. Okay, now, so that will be all for tonight's session over here. Do join us over the weekend for stocks nitpicking with IMP. All right, that will be done with Jeremy. So Jeremy and myself will be hosting the event over the weekend. All right, we should be doing it on the same time, same channel, Sunday 4 p.m. this weekend. So join us if you have time, and I will be part of Market Insights Virtual Summit tomorrow, and my speaking slot is going to be at 2:30 p.m. in the afternoons. Okay, so join us if you have time, because I'm going to highlight a little bit on why I do believe that capital gains investing is actually out of the window. And if you are not already an option seller, you are not part of a community, right? Why, and if so, you should consider learning and picking up the skill set of selling options. Yeah. All right. Now, so that's all I have for today's segment over here. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the new trades that are being added over here. Do help us click the share button, share out the videos, so we can reach out to as many people as possible. Thank you once again, and I'll see all of you next Friday. This is Terence, the I Am Possible Investor, signing off for this Facebook Live session. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.